KCBJJ Homeschool in the Garage.
All right, cool. With our fun introduction, once again, another episode of garage-based learning here on our mats. I got my buddy Jackson's going to help me out with 2 guard passes today from working low and inside somebody's guard. Lucy, as always, is here to keep the energy level high, right? Yeah. All right, so Jackson's going to put me in his closed guard. As always, passing the guard is a problem and it's going to take constant refinement. There's always going to be somebody that's got a trickier guard than your passes. There's 2 kind of modes of passing. One is upright posture, be that to stay down and upright or to stand up the other way. Just to be all the way down and close to them here. In the middle range, this is where we drill all of our attacks and that's what I want to avoid. But down low, I can work to control his hips and I can keep everything confined. We're going to work like a Sao Paulo pass variant, where I stay in tight, my knees are tight to his hips, and my head looks the direction that I want to pass so I don't have to make any errant adjustments. On the outside here, my arm goes under his shoulder, and I'm going to grab his collar right there towards the center of his body, like right by his spine. That'll help me kind of link in, and when I tuck this elbow down, it helps to twist his base a little bit that way. It'll keep everything nice and tight, okay? So I grab here, pull here, head stays close the whole time, and my elbow's locked in really at the bottom of his rib cage, not so much all the way to the hip, but pointing down towards that hip. One thing that's very important when I make my turn is I don't sit on the mat. I keep my weight sort of anchored on his body and on this foot, and I slide my knee through here and forward to compact him on this side. My hip is off the ground. You can see daylight underneath me. Now I can slide my elbow back on my body. Don't flare it in case you got a tricky guy who sticks his foot in there. Slide it back. Push down below the knee, drive it down, step over, and then follow the rotation. Go around his leg here, shoot this arm up to the cross face, spin through here. Good basic side control once again. So, let's look at it again. I'm here, I'm low, I'm keeping my elbows in. I'm really kind of stopping him from having any easy access to an attack. Slide the hand up on this side, it goes under, palm up, grab the inside of his gi, and then tuck everything down. You'll see his body twist. I'm gonna slide that same side leg over. So if I'm grabbing his collar with my right hand, my right knee slides underneath and forward, keeping my weight off the ground here, anchoring myself on my foot and his body. My hand slides back with my elbow close. I push his leg down below the knee here to help break the guard open. I'm gonna spin over. Leg will step from the mat to in front. My hand goes from his leg to establish cross face here. Big turn through, anchor down. Okay, so as I promised Jackson, the next one is going to be even less fun than that. But it is a really effective pass and it's important for him to learn these things at this point in time in his life. You good? All right, so now we're gonna work the ball and chain variant. I'm starting in the same way. I'm here, I'm low, I'm keeping his hips from moving. I'm gonna grab his wrist. And when I grab his wrist, as I push it under, I lift myself forward, put my weight more towards the middle of his chest, and this arm, the same one that was reaching under him here, is now gonna cut right underneath his back. I'm gonna grab his wrist here. I don't need to use my thumb to hold it because his body will be on top. I just hook it here, his wrist will be sort of in the middle of his back. So we go here, I lift up, lean forward, walk over and grab just like this, and then I come right back down. Everything is taken out of alignment by the pull of this and my shoulder pushing against the bottom of his rib cage on the other side. I do the same sit through. When I sit, my right knee slides through and forward. Boom. Again, daylight underneath you. It's going to be terrible for him. Hopefully nobody drives by and sees this level of child abuse I'm bestowing upon my son. Slide my arm back, push it down, walk over. Same thing, cross face here. Usually once I pass, I go ahead and I let go of the arm. It's a cool control, but it doesn't yield a whole lot as far as finishing results. So I just let go. I'm more concerned with having solid control in the end. So one more time with that. I'm staying low. I'll get to his wrist. Remember, I'm gonna lift myself forward, lean heavily into my head, kind of giving that Dan Severn sort of forward pressure. The arm shoots right along his belt line, just straight across. I walk to it, I hand it off here, and I come back down, I make sure I hold everything in place. Usually in this, this is what happens. He doesn't want to hold on to his guard anymore. He just wants you to stop, all right? I'm going to sit through and forward, come down, push whatever I have to. I'll even bring my hand down just to ensure he doesn't throw the leg up when I step over. Step over. Slide the arm forward, pivot around, come through, and again, anchor your good basic like forward pressure side control here. All right? So, thank you, man. I know that was no kind of fun. And thank you for what you do for this operation. Again, feel free to message me if you have any questions about that. If you're having any specific detail issues, happy to help. I'll even shoot you a short video if necessary. Extra special thanks to Jackson for bearing that pressure. I think I took years off his life. And Lucy for the solid introduction. Thanks for watching.